Hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. Hope everybody is having a great week so far. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are here, let us know in the chat when is your next cruise and what ship is it on. Let us know. Let us know. Getting lots of notifications on my phone. I'm not sure why. Mike said, hey, everyone, 24 days until the MSC Meraviglia. Mike, so excited for you. Back to back on the Meraviglia, nonetheless. So that is super exciting. 2 weeks in a row. Fred and Lisa, hello. How are you guys doing? Happy Wednesday to you. Tara, welcome back. Good to see you. I was saying I think it was saying Sunday, I haven't seen Tara in a while. It's weird. It's weird when you see people all the time and then they're not here for a few weeks. And I start wondering, is everybody okay? Did one of Tara's patients kidnap her? Hopefully everything is all right. Laura Tucker, hello. Happy Wednesday to you. Roll Tide, how are you? Joining the show from Vegas, take a little break from the gambling. Yes, indeed. It's always good to step away for a little bit, take a little break. Carrie Ann, hope you are doing well. Good to see you here. Hope you and Kevin are doing great. Matt Ryan, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Jordan, somebody's calling me now. I'm just going to answer it live and just say, it says scam likely. Hello, how are you? Goodbye. Jordan, welcome to the live stream. Robin, how are you doing? Just talked to Sean and Robin on the phone. Robin was just lingering in the background. I didn't actually see Robin. I saw Sean. Nicole, how are you doing? Good to have you here today. Felicia, hello. Welcome. Anna is here. Hi, Anna. Hello. Happy Wednesday. The Tony Diaz with just Tony Diaz now, not the slap Tony Diaz, just Tony Diaz. Welcome. Michelle Parks, September 14th on MSC Seashore. Love the Seashore. Very, very, very fun cruise. Nicole's still waiting until next January on the World America on the Coffee Cruise. She will be on the wonderful Coffee Cruise. It's fun. Bob Bostic here. Hello, Bob. How are you? Meraviglia, 200 days or so. That's all right. Don't need exacts. Whatever you got. Roll Tide said, John, thanks for your help with my in-laws cruise. You were very helpful. Thank you very much, John. I appreciate you booking with us very, very much. Really appreciate that. That cruise is soon. That final payment's in like 2 weeks. I didn't realize the final payment was that soon. I was like, wow, that bad boy's coming up quick. Sarah Busby from Mainly Coffee and Bite Size Cruises. Sarah, hello. How are you? Welcome to the live stream. Hope you're doing well. Sarah drove all the way to our office from Maine last week to come in on Friday to our meeting. How about that? She actually drove to Jersey for coffee. But she did come into our office and hung out and did the meeting with us on Friday. Super, super fun. Carrie Ann said 163 days until Aqua. Way too long. Yes, my Aqua is, I don't know how many days until my Aqua. When is my Aqua cruise? It is, the Norwegian app is struggle city with countdowns at the moment. Are you going to tell me when it is? 149 days. So I am 2 weeks before you guys. That's exciting. AJ and I are 5 days, 6 days until our Prima cruise. Just about 5, almost 5.
I'm very excited.
Getting excited, even though AJ may or may not have not realized what day we were getting off the ship. It's fine.
Whatever. It's fine.
Getting on is way more important than getting off.
Exactly.
Well, phrasing. Laura Tucker, hello. Welcome. February 27th on NCL Joy. That is a long way off, Laura. You need another cruise. But super exciting. Felicia, 32 days. That's more like it on Meraviglia. There we go. Eric Maxey, good to see you back in chat. Eric, I wanted to let you know your t-shirt reshipped today. I shipped out your t-shirt, but I forgot to put your unit number on there. So it got sent back and then it got reshipped out. So you should have it in like a day. Anna's got 10 days to Meraviglia. That's awesome. That's even better than 32. That is next weekend. That's super exciting. Hope, how are you doing? Good to see you here. Sean is 25 days till World America. Sean, that is super duper exciting. I am now 14 days till World America, 6 days till Prima, 14 days till World America, 15 days till I do a tour of Odyssey of the Seas, doing that the day I get back from, or no, it's 17 days, doing that the day I get back from World America. That was nuts. I shouldn't have planned that way. And then 44 days because we checked in, 45 days because we checked in at midnight for Tony Diaz's favorite cruise, Icon of the Seas, on May 10th. Lots of stuff going on right now. Tony
What
Diaz,
day is Odyssey?
Sunday.
Oh, is that why I didn't go?
Yeah, you didn't want to do it on a Sunday. Tony said 64 days until Liberty. Can't wait to hear how Liberty goes. That's going to be a great one. That's a great itinerary too. Tony, hello, how are you? JC, 32 days, as well as Felicia until Meraviglia. So you guys are sailing together. That's super fun. That's why I did that. I wanted to see if we had connections, people going on the same cruise. If you're going on the same cruise and you have a Bite Size Cruises t-shirt, which I can't believe everybody doesn't have a t-shirt yet. But if you have a Bite Size Cruises t-shirt, please wear your t-shirts and take pictures and tag us in the things.
I'm going to do a separate wheel just for people who haven't gotten a t-shirt yet one of these days.
Yeah, that's actually a fun idea.
Yeah.
Cheryl McGee, hello. Welcome. Hope you are doing well. Tara said, I work night shifts, so sleeping is important. It's not that important, Tara. Come on. I barely sleep with Peanut. I sleep like, I don't know, 5 hours now. I actually got, Judy and I were looking at this the other day. The Aura Ring does this like thing where it gives you your chronograph, your chronotype, and hers was early morning. And mine is like the most early morning, like even early morning.
Yours isn't just perpetually exhausted pigeon.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It says rising before dawn. You are a rare early morning type. Less than 10% of the people are this early morning type. Just sad. My sleep state is sad. Tom and Sharon Murphy, good evening. 10 days till Seaside, which AJ was still on. Packing for 24 days is definitely more difficult than packing for 7. Agreed. And you're going to pack for like different temperatures and different weather. So that's going to be a wild ride. But hopefully you guys have a great time. Hopefully the seas are gentle.
I am really interested to know what you guys think of Seaside.
Especially because you're spending way more time on it. So we shall see. Tara's going on Celebrity Silhouette in 52 days. That's awesome. Jimmy C, good evening to you as well. Hope things are good in Staten Island there. Peter and Melinda, hey John and AJ, the best, and all the other kids too. I love that Peter just feeds into it now. Peter, I talked to Patty today. She booked the Celestial Cruise as well. So you guys are both booked. Midge, 150 days until Enchanted Princess. That's one of AJ's favorite ships. Enchanted Princess. There you go. So fun. Eric said 67 days until Aqua. So Eric's right around the corner for Aqua as well. That's awesome. Brian said, hey, John and AJ, hope you two are doing well. Phillies home opener is Monday. AJ, that is baseball. Are you going?
Not much.
I am not going. I have a firm rule about baseball, Brian. I will watch the Phillies, but I do not go to a baseball game before May. There's nothing worse than being at that stadium when it is windy and cold. It is brutal.
I do have a question.
Yes.
Home opener. I assume that means it's not the weird preseason doesn't really count nonsense. It's like
correct. That's the real opener.
Real game.
Yeah, that's the real game. Yeah.
Okay.
That's on Monday. So I would check the timing on that, AJ, for your drive into work.
Drive into work?
I mean, drive home from work. I don't know what time that game is.
All right, I'll look it up now.
Awesome. Roll Tide said 104 days till Celebrity Edge, 316 until Star, 467 until Majestic Princess, and 525 until Icon. That's a great little rundown. There you go. It's good to have at least four scheduled at all times. You can play little shell games with them. That's awesome. Tom and Sharon said, hard to believe we're at 10 days when we started at 380. It's such a great, 10 days is like such a great number because then it's just like a blaze. It's so fast. When that's 370 before it really drag. I'll tell you that much. Greg Gooser said about 2.5 months until the Norwegian fjords on Euribia in the yacht club. That's going to be awesome. Peter and Melinda also doing Euribia this year in September or October, right around there, September. You are welcome, Eric. My bad on that. That was completely my fault. I missed putting the unit number on there. John T said 21 days until breakaway in Barcelona. I checked this morning. Good luck in Barcelona. They're not thrilled about not only Americans, but any kind of tourists at this point. They do not enjoy us. But you're going to have a great time anyway. Felicia said going to Bermuda. So fun. Love Bermuda. We are going to Bermuda in 6 days. So much fun.
I'm so excited.
So excited. Sandy Shiverly, hello. Happy Wednesday from Cleveland, where my daughter-in-law delivered a beautiful baby boy. Oh, that is so great. Congratulations, Sandy. I'm so happy. So excited for you guys. That is awesome. Speaking of Sandy, Sandy's husband, Bob. Hello, Bob. Watching with Emily. Hello, Emily as well. Emily, I'm still waiting for your background check to come back. There was like an issue with one of the courthouses in Ohio. They had they didn't have a breach, but they had somebody they had like an attack on their thing. So they had to shut everything down. So it's still waiting for that to come back up. So hopefully pretty soon. Congratulations, you guys again. I hope everything's good with the baby and your daughter-in-law. Hopefully everybody is good and happy. That is awesome. Joe, hello, y'all, to you too. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Hope said no t-shirt, hoping to win one tonight. There you go. Hope is in. Roger, how are you doing? Good evening. Hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday as well. JC said, I have a t-shirt and we'll definitely wear it. Awesome. That means we just have to make sure Felicia has a t-shirt and then you guys are both covered and you can take a picture. Brian said 227 days until Belize, Roatan, Costa Maya, and Cozumel on Encore. I love Encore, one of my favorite ships. I hope you really enjoy it. It is awesome. Al Galloway here said, let's have fun. Let's have fun indeed, Al. Let's have fun. Mike said, Meraviglia online check-in tomorrow night. What could possibly go wrong? A whole ton of things, Mike. Let's see what my thing looks like. I didn't ask Judy about it today, but let's see what my cruise is in 2 weeks, my inaugural. It still says, ist my cruise info canvas name. Awesome. Good times. Technology. Michael said 18 days until Voyager of the Seas. Can you confirm that I can bring a case of soda and a bottle of wine? You can indeed bring a case of soda. I think it's 12 sodas. I don't think you can bring 24. I think it's 12, but you can absolutely bring that and a bottle of wine. Indeed, you can. That will be amazing. Hope you have a great time. I've seen people get real out of pocket bringing things on Royal, bringing soda, energy drinks, like 8 packs of chips. But yeah, you definitely can. JC said, since I have a t-shirt and won several times, you can leave me off the wheel and give someone else a chance. JC, that's very nice, but we put everybody up there every week. It's all good. Unless you won last week, then, we would make an exception. Roger said June 8th on the Meraviglia. Roger, that is awesome. Emily did confirm. Look at this. Soon-to-be travel agent Emily said 12 cans of soda per stateroom. So there you go. 12 cans of soda, Michael, on the Voyager. Awesome. Look at that. Live updates from future travel agent Emily. Emily got to go to Universal Epic and do a little sneak peek last week. And that I'm very jealous about because Universal Epic looks amazing. Deb Stein is here. Hello, Deb. How are you? Hope you have a great week. Tim is here. Hi, Tim. Happy Wednesday to you. Peter, indeed, September 14th on the Euribia. Norway looks beautiful. Yeah, they all do. All of those little places look amazing. Norway, Sweden, unless the weather's bad, and then it all looks like England. It just looks gloomy and rainy. Peter said, congrats to Sandy and family. There you go. That is so fun. Congrats. So nice. Kathy, hello. How are you? 58 days till Jewel. I'm going on Jewel this year as well, but later in the year. I'm also doing, I don't know why I decided to do this because I didn't enjoy it, but I am doing another one of those 4-3 back-to-backs. Not my favorite experience, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to take another one for the team. I'm trying to do shorter cruises, so I'm not away as much, but if I can pack them together, it makes it a little easier, and then I can get more ships done and save time, and then I can spread my cruises out a little bit more. So I'm going to try to do that in my early September. I'm doing the Virgin new one, Brilliant Lady with Judy, which is only like a 5-dayer. And I think October, November, I'm just going to try to do 7 together, 4 and 3. And then that way I have early September, early December. And then I smush them in. Then I have a little more time in between where I don't have to keep boarding my dog and stuff. So there you go. But that is on some Norwegian ship and Wonder. I keep trying with Wonder. We'll see if I cancel it again. Keep trying. Tony said, congrats to Sandy. Peter said, nice on Patty for Greece. Hopefully it was easy. It was super easy. Very, very simple. It was actually not expensive at all, Peter. It was actually really great. Sandy said, thank you. AJ just acknowledged a ghost in the room there.
Not a ghost.
Was it upstairs?
Yes.
Somebody walked up to you.
No, I don't know what's happening up there.
Who knows? Felicia said, I have a t-shirt and I will wear it. Awesome. Let's make sure you guys get a picture. Kathy said, Jewel to Bermuda. Guys, if you have not gone to Bermuda yet, book a cruise to Bermuda. It's an awesome place. We'll have tons of videos on Bermuda next week. Charlie said, my next cruise isn't until September. Dang work. I get it. It's terrible. Gary Blackwell said, doing first transatlantic in 18 days on the NCL Viva. Any quick tips? Yes, hopefully you don't get seasick. So my first tip with everybody doing a transatlantic is bring some type of seasick medication, because you never know in the Atlantic and things get wonky and you have 4 or 5 days in a row or 6 days in a row. So I always tell people to bring something, bring meclizine, get the patch, do something just so you have it. Bring ginger, hoard green apples in your room when you see them, whatever you can do. But on the Viva, it's going to be awesome. You have so much outdoor space on that ship. I think you're really going to enjoy it. So take advantage of all the amenities on board that ship, because you have so many fun things to do. You have the racetrack. You're going to have the golf course, the Tea Time golf course, which is awesome for mini golf. You have the darts up there that are going to be really great. And then all the shows. Make sure you go to Sid Norman's. Since you're on there for 18 days, you might as well wait in line one of those days and go to Sid Norman's. Go to the Rumor Show. The Rumor Show is fantastic. Go see that. Go see any of the shows. The Prom Show is really good too. So get in line and go to those. AJ and I are going to get in line and fight through it on our trip. So we shall see. But those are my quick.
Use the time in line at Sid Norman's to work on learning sign language so that we can.
Yeah, there you go. We'll learn sign language.
Yeah.
It's great. Duke says it says 2 bottles per stateroom. I don't think so, Michael. I think the significance is there is if you are in a stateroom by yourself, you can only bring 1 bottle of wine. I'm 99.999% sure. Yeah, Tony Diaz said, isn't it 1 bottle of wine per person? I think it is. 2 per cabin, 1 if you are the only person in the cabin. JC said, my sis checked in from Marivelia the other day and had no issues. She goes a week before us. Thank God. Yeah, I mean, I checked in for my weird one and it checked me in okay. So thank God. Brian said, I know on Encore you can get spaghetti and meatballs at the American Diner and certain pasta dishes at Onda, but does Garden Cafe have a pasta station? So yeah, they do certain nights. So they also have, so it's interesting. Certain nights at the Garden Cafe, they will have a pasta station, and they will have the Asian noodle station. Also, they have that a lot. They usually have that a lot for lunch, where they're making ramen, almost ramen bowls, but they're like noodle bowls. But yeah, they do have pasta stations. It won't be every night, but they'll have that a few nights in the Garden Cafe. Also, the spaghetti and meatballs at American Diner, I would highly not recommend that you get those. It's not the best. It's not for you, Jen. It's not great. It's not great at all. Roger said, have you heard anything about Meraviglia having propulsion issues? They've been late to ports and missing ports the last couple months. I have not heard anything about that. Obviously, we were on Meraviglia a few months ago. Not that I'm aware of. I haven't heard anything. I can look into it. I'll look into it for you and see if I see anything, but not that I know. Eric said you can take me off the wheel for a tea as well. Yeah, Eric just won one. That's all right. If you pop up, we'll just respin it. It's all good. No problem. No problem at all. Tony Diaz said, I get to see Norway, Sweden, Denmark, Germany, Netherlands this June with that Matt guy. That's going to be a great cruise. It's the Matt Hochberg group cruise there. That will be fantastic. We should jump on one of those Hochberg group cruises one of these times. I think that'd be really fun. We'll do it. Also, a little programming note. I have been reaching out like a crazy person to a bunch of people to get people on the live stream. So wanted to give you a quick note. On April 23rd, we will have our Norwegian rep on. I wanted to have her on this week so we could talk about Prima and we could talk about Aqua, because Aqua just came out. She's running a couple groups in the next few weeks, so she can't come on yet. So she will be on the 23rd. We are having Meredith Williams on. I think that's her name. Meredith Williams? Yeah, Meredith Williams. She is on YouTube. Her name is Mer Cruises Solo. She is from Asheville, North Carolina, moved up to Philly-ish region at some point recently. She does a lot of solo travel and cruising. So she will be on the live stream on April 30th. I reached out to Professor Cruz, Prof. Cruz on Instagram. She's a former college professor that does a ton of cruises now. She is based in Seattle. So she does a lot of Alaska, a lot of those things. So I reached out to her. And then we're going to have MSC, Royal, all them on again as well. Also, Tara, since you're here, did you ever get your bag from Royal? Let me know. If not, I'm going to reach out on that. And then I'm still reaching out to a bunch of people. I reached out to a ton of people to try to get people on. I reached out to Jay from the Ship Life. I reached out to Corey from Midships. I reached out to Emma from Emma Cruises. Don't think I'm going to hear back on that one. I reached out to a bunch, so we'll see who gets back to me. JC said maybe I'm a jinx. I don't think you're a jinx. If it's having propulsion issues, last year we sailed on Anthem and it was having issues too. It did get fixed by our cruise. Yeah, I haven't heard anything, so I will definitely check it out. Tara said, how is Meg doing? Meg is doing well. She is embracing motherhood. We don't talk to her much. I try not to bother people when they're on maternity leave, but she's doing well. We've gotten some pictures. I don't know if I have the picture here. I showed the picture last week. They're on social media, so I don't feel like it's a invasion of privacy or anything. Let me see. There's a little baby in a bucket. That's Meg's baby in a bucket. She's doing well. Everything's good. They seem super happy. All things are great. So it's great. Ryan Q said, hey guys, greetings from Fort Lauderdale. Ryan, just keep rubbing it in. Greetings from Fort Lauderdale Beach. Heading to South Beach tomorrow morning for a night. NTL Jade Friday. That is awesome, Ryan. I'm glad you're having a great time. Ryan joined the live stream on Sunday, and he was at Perfect Day Coco Beach Club. So that was fun too. So Ryan is living his best life down there. That is awesome. David Arnold said, was up late. Sorry, you're good. You're good. What's up late? Sorry, no problem. You are good. All good. JC said, jealous Tony Diaz. You can go. Everybody can go on the Matt Hochberg Royal Caribbean blog group cruise. Go to RoyalCaribbeanBlog.com and go to events. You can see their group cruises there on the website. Brian said, thanks, Sean. I'll stick with Onda and check out the Italian and ramen station. Yeah, that's my bet. You're safe. Onda is really good. So you'll have a good meal there. And the pasta station in the buffet is actually pretty good. Spaghetti and meatballs at American Diner is just pretty blah. And the ramen station's really good. They you just go and you put like your noodles in the bowl, and they'll give you different broth choices. You can add like Thai basil and a bunch of things like that. So there you go.
I want to do like a basil taste off.
All the different basils?
All the different basils.
I'm in. Let's do it.
We'll just refer to them as basil the whole time.
Basil.
Basil was one of the names that was almost Klaus's. He definitely is not a basil.
No, he's not a basil. Definitely not a basil. David Arnold said, John, did MSC fix the app? Just delete old and reinstall? Does that work? Am I going to lose my stuff? Let's see.
It would be pretty silly if that's not tied to your account and was only stored at the app.
Is it a different app? Because I see there's a My MSC app. That's the Mediterranean Shipping Company one. That's for the actual shipping side, I think.
Maybe it's like a caching issue. You know all about caching issues.
Amen to that, right? So if I just delete the MSC app, I'm going to do it. Oh, I care. Deleted. It's gone. We'll check that out. Tara said, precious. Thank you so much. I will tell Meg that you thought her baby in a bucket was precious. Peter Aaron said, nice here. Patty price for Greece wasn't bad. I think it was $2,800. Hers was like $2,000, Peter. So it was very, very inexpensive. She's on the same deck as you guys, just further down the hall. Tom and Sharon said, if it's Puerto Rico, the MSC ships are missing. Maybe MSC is skipping that stop due to the lawsuit from Meraviglia damaging the Dolphin last year. I have not heard that they're skipping that port. But that would make sense for sure. But I have not heard that they are skipping that. It has not popped up. But yeah, they are getting sued for that. Ryan said, love to connect with some cruise addicts. Looking forward to a new ship. Never been on the Jade. Fingers crossed I get to Great Stirrup Cay. Yeah, Godspeed to getting to Great Stirrup Cay. It's hit or miss. You know what I mean? I was there when I was there at Perfect Day at the Cooler Beach. I did see that they're building the dock there. It just looks like they built like they're doing like one piece of wood a week to build the dock there for the ships. So yeah, I hope you get there. It's definitely hit or miss. Jade's great. You're gonna have a good time on Jade. Small old ship, but it'll be fun. Michael said, do you know if Hideaway Beach has lockers and what they cost? That is a great question. I don't remember. Yes, they do. I had to really think about it. I mean, you can definitely have lockers. I'm trying to think if there's lockers in the actual Hideaway. Let's find out. Yep, complimentary lockers. They sure do. There you go. They have them. They are free.
That's surprising. Nothing's free.
Well, you're already paying to go there, so
that's true.
David Arnold said MSC for Me app. It is the MSC for Me app. Let's try to log back in. Dun, dun, dun. Survey says, ist my cruise info canvas name. No bueno. No bueno.
Guess you just cursed.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Peter said, I didn't think Celestial had single cabins. They do have single cabins. It is a solo cabin for solo guests. So there you go. Peter said, that's amazing. Yeah, super cheap. Judy's on like a board for the inaugural, on like one of the Facebook group pages for like the inaugural. So she's getting a bunch of like info from that. So that's at least a little bit helpful.
I thought for a minute that like somehow it had snuck by me that Judy was like a board member for Celestial Cruises. And I was like, how did that not come up?
It would be amazing. She's been on 2 cruises and decided to join the board of a cruise line. That's great. I wish she would.
I mean,
Judy, get on it. Judy's watching. She just got a hamburger and she is watching the live stream. So Judy,
hi,
if
Judy.
you have the ability to please contact Celestial Cruises and get on the board. At that point, you might as well just get on Royal Caribbean's board.
Oh. Like an undercover boss situation.
Yeah, I love it. Tom said, good evening from the Berkshires. We just had a snow squall go through here, dumping about an inch in 10 minutes. That is not great. I am sorry to hear that. That is terrible.
I've already committed to spring. I don't like it when things change unexpectedly. So as much as I love winter and I'm disappointed at the amount of snow we got this year, I would be very mad if we got snow right now.
I do not want snow right now. I want less than snow right now. It is going to be cold for the rest of the week here. Oh, Judy said sure thing. There you go. Judy already commented and said sure thing. She's on it. That is hilarious. Thanks, Judy. We appreciate it.
I'm not putting Judy on the wheel.
Judy does not go on the wheel. Judy has t-shirts already. She has access to all the t-shirts. All right. Midge said, what do you think about the recent changes to Royals key benefits? Midge, I didn't see any changes to the key. Let me look at this real quick. What's included? Designated arrival time, priority access, drop-off bags, that's the same. Welcome lunch in the main dining room, same. 20% off specialty dining throughout your cruise. 25% off onboard sports. Surf and stream. Fast lane, ship to shore, dedicated seating. I don't see anything different. Midge, what changes? Let me know what changes. I don't see anything. I might have missed it. David said, theater shows and fine dining still not showing for MSC World America on app. Yeah, I can't even click on. If I click on my reservation, it says something went wrong. Nope. It said nope. Ryan said, hope to meet y'all soon. Yes, please. We want to meet everybody. That's our thing. There's Judy's comment. Sure thing. Judy's on it. She's going to join Judy, I'll send you Michael Bailey's email. He's the chairman of Royal Caribbean International. Even if you can get us maybe just like a priority, if you get on the board, we can get like priority access to go pet Sailor, the new dog that's going to be on Star of the Seas. That'd be awesome.
Just a random sailor. They can't promise a dog, but you'll be able to pet a random sailor.
Phrasing. Tony Diaz said, did you see on the Royal Caribbean app under the profile section, they have badges? Yeah, AJ and I were just talking about it. Super cute. So if you log into your Royal Caribbean app now, folks, and you go to your profile up in the top right, it will show you all of the Royal Caribbean ships that you've been on. And it shows you how many people have been on all of those ships. So on Independence, 911,000.2 people have earned that badge. They've been on Independence of the Seas. So it's really cool. It shows you all the ones you've been on and all the ones you haven't been on. And it also does that for Celebrity. So that's super, super fun. Thank you, Tony. Thanks for reminding me of that. It's awesome. JC said, I remember getting snow on Mother's Day one year in the 90s. Yep, global warming. There you go. No. Thank you for snow on Mother's Day. No thanks. I'll be on Icon that day, so no. My mom's already pissed that we're going on Icon for Mother's Day. Midge said no flow rider. Oh, yeah, so they did. It is 25. Yeah, so no private times. You just get 25% off the onboard sports activities. I think that's probably for like the zip line thing and all on Icon. So they probably changed that up a little bit. You do get access to the fast lane on the onboard activities. But I mean, like the flow riders free anyway. Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, whatever. I like the key, but I do like Matt Hochberg had some suggestions. If they threw in like a specialty dining or something interesting, I think it would be really, really worth it. But for me, the lunch thing is really nice. There's a couple things that I like about it, but it's definitely not worth. On my cruise for Icon right now, it's $53 a day. It's definitely not worth $53 a day. Ryan said, saw construction of the private area at Nassau the other day. Also doesn't look like they're moving too fast. That's crazy too, Ryan. I know. I saw it last week or a couple weeks ago or whatever. They're not moving super fast either. And that opens this year. So, I mean, you're talking like 6 months from now. So that's crazy. That should come together pretty quickly. Matt has a post about the key. I think it was related to Surf Simulator and having to pay. Oh, there you go. I'll check it out. Yeah, Matt's usually on top of that stuff. Tom said the key took away the included flow rider perk and changed to 20. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I don't, none of those things are whatever. Neither one of those things are appealing to me. So
Your back wouldn't.
no, my back would just fall apart if I fell on this flow rider. Tom said new Royal badges don't include the ships that have been sold or scrapped. No, that's sad, isn't it? They should have all the old ships on there. That'd be really cool. Tony threw up at the mention of Icon. Hilarious. Peter said, thought, app you can track cruises, anything other than Shipmate. That's a great question. If anybody has any recommendations for Peter for apps that track your cruise. I used to use Shipmate all the time, and I stopped using, I don't know. I have so many cruises that I just log into them and look at them. But it'd be great if there was like an aggregator app that you could open up all your stuff on. I mean, they can't do that because it would be a nightmare, API nightmare, but it'd be pretty cool. Alex, welcome. Good to see you here. Thank you for coming. Murphy said 73 today and tomorrow and calling for snow on Saturday. It's springtime in Montana. That's crazy. That is really, 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 really crazy. Crazy weather. All right. So let's talk about some fun housekeeping things. We got a couple group cruises coming up. First of all, today's live stream brought to you by Mainly Cruises. Before we talk about the coffee cruise, if you go to mainlycruises.com, throw in the old code there, Bite Size Cruises, you get 10% off your entire order. You can also scan that little QR code there with your phone if you're watching on your TV or your computer and go buy some coffee. Roger and Sarah have a lot of new coffee they just picked up in New Jersey when Sarah came down to visit us. So there you go. We also have the coffee cruise coming up January 10th of next year out of Miami on the MSC World America, going to Puerto Plata, San Juan, and Ocean Key. It's going to be a ton of fun. You're going to get to be immersed in the world of coffee for a week. Should be awesome. So we'd love for you to join us on that. We'd also love for you to join us on AJ's birthday cruise. AJ's friends are thinking about joining us on the birthday cruise. That is going to be December 6th on the MSC Grandiosa, which is very much like the Meraviglia. Are any of your friends committing yet, AJ? What's going on?
Kelly is working out the finances and trying to talk Caleb into actually going.
Good luck with that.
So there's that.
It's super cheap.
I know. And then Melissa's trying to figure it out, but she's a friend-in-law. She's not really super friendly, but
what about Kate?
Kate's still working on Brett.
About getting him to go or just letting her go?
No, because she thinks that it is. She does not think babies that are still in diapers should be on cruise ships.
Okay, well, that's a huge applause to her.
She's like, that sounds miserable.
Agreed. Yeah, agreed. On all counts, agreed.
So if
or you
they're
can
all
just
working
do what
it
everyone
out,
else does and just bring them on and throw them in the pool in their diapers.
She's like, that's gross. And she's like, and I already have to deal with him bringing stuff home from daycare already. She's like, I'm not putting him on a cruise ship. And I'm like, all right, I'm here for that. But Kelly, like, is in. She's just getting some money worked out for the deposit. So.
Yep. Good. That's great. So yeah, come join us on AJ's birthday bash cruise in December. I think that one's out of Port Canaveral. We are going to get, we have a hotel block for the night before. So we're going to be doing, we're going to have like a little cocktail hour the night before. And we are going to have a lovely time. If you come, that is a cruise that I booked a while ago. So I actually have a yacht club cabin booked for Judy and I on that one. So if you ever wanted to check out the yacht club and you come on the cruise with us, you can come up and check out the yacht club. We'll sneak everybody into the yacht club. It'll be fun. Brian said, What drives me crazy about the Key is people justifying the cost based on the included Wi-Fi. It only works for solo cruisers. Family are better off. Yeah, of course. Yeah, if you do multi-device plan, then yeah, it's way better. It works for me for the cost of the Wi-Fi, because the cost of the Wi-Fi almost pays for the Key. And then, like I said, I like the lunch at the main dining room. It's very nice to just get on board the ship and then just sit down and not have to fight through the buffet or do anything like that. And then it's nice the last day to go and have breakfast. And then they walk you off the ship. But it's definitely not worth $50 a day. It's worth $30 some a day for sure for me. And I only bring a carry-on, so dropping off my carry-on at the dining room is nice too. I don't have to wait to go to the room or anything. So it's very, very nice. But yeah, 100%. It's definitely not worth it. It's just a splurge. Alex said, have you listened to John Heald's daily 3-minute Facebook videos? Yeah, I like it. I like John Heald a lot. That poor man gets tortured. I know everything comes out and it becomes controversial. But yeah, I enjoy his little 3-minute videos. They're nice. It's nice. It's great. I think people take for granted the fact that someone's willing to be open and transparent and honest a little bit, and they just torch him, which is funny. Two Old Fart said, good evening. Good evening to you as well. JC seconded Brian's thoughts. Eric said, Princess Premier is the best. Yes, it is by far the best value you can get in cruising. You get the drink package, you get all that other stuff. You get your gratuities, you get some specialty dining, all of that's great. Tony said, I remember when John did Insides. Now that someone special in his life, he stepped up his game. Oh, it's so funny, Tony. No, I booked that one a long time ago. It was just super cheap to do the yacht club. It was like $2,000 for the yacht club. I actually haven't even added Judy to that cruise yet. I have to add Judy to the cruise. So, but yeah, I mean, generally speaking, it's still an inside cabin. It's an inside yacht club. So, and on our cruise here in April on Prima, AJ and I are both in inside cabins.
I'm actually sad because you're in a studio, right? And I'm in.
I think you still have access to the studio.
You think so?
Yeah, because you're still in a solo. I think you're still in a solo inside. So I still think you get access. Not that it matters, you know.
I'll just follow you in.
Yeah, that's fine. That's very, very funny, Tony. Very, very funny. Misty said, just got my MSC luggage tags and they say not to put them in plastic holders. Yeah, you could do. So usually I don't use luggage tags anymore, but what you could do is use, I mean, I'm sure everybody on here has a million things. They have little hacks and all. What I used to do is use tape, clear tape, and just tape it all around and then tuck it in my thing. So it's all clear tape. But yeah, I mean, you know, they're not going to give you any crap. You can also just get to the port and they'll write your room down and put it on luggage tags and you're good to go. Alex said, my favorite part is when he refers to the other cruise line as Virgin Norwegians of the Sea. Yeah, he's great. He's so funny, John Heald. He's a great attitude, great personality. Very, very funny. I love him. Eric said, all solo cruisers on Norwegian have access to the solo lounge. There you go, AJ. You are good to go. Very, very good.
I do, but they're like little pockets, like the solo, the studio rooms. They're like,
yeah, it's like a little tiny baby room.
They're like you're in a spaceship.
Yeah, I like it. I enjoy the studio cabins. They don't bother me at all. It is a little difficult to like edit video in there because it's the desk is really small. But
you can come use my desk if you need to.
Cheers. That's awesome.
But I like that there's also not a line down the center of the bed.
Yes, true, because it's just like a little child bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Nicole said, I've used plastic tag holders and MSC was fine. There you go. So yeah, I'm sure it's fine. So if anyone is going on Prima, so if you are on Prima next week, we do have pins. We have pins for every one of our cruises. So if you see us on Prima, if you're going on NCL Prima on April 1st, please come and say hello. We have these fun little pins.
I haven't seen them yet.
I'm going to put it in front of my face. There you go. And they say
you're doing so good with those.
What?
You're doing really good with those.
Thanks so much. I use the little Cartoonify in Canva, and it cartoonifies the ship.
When are you making our Lumen ones?
Oh, I know. I'm working on it. It's funny that you did that because I was working in Canva. I told Judy, like I was making T-shirts for our cruise in May, and I was making my Any Paid for This Cruise T-shirts with that. But I was trying to do the logo, and then out of the blue, you just did it. Like, did you see mine in Canva?
No, I
Oh,
actually was looking for yours.
I had a Frankenstein's monster version of the logo. I was like struggle city trying to figure that out.
Sarah was like, "What are you doing? Don't you have work to do?" I'm like, "I have a ton of work to do, but this is important."
This is so much more important. Yeah, look, here's I'll show you my Frankenstein's monster version here. This is my terrible art. Trying to get that done.
Aw.
I try my best. Good. I try my best. But then AJ just crushed it today. Hold on. Bring up my Slack. Also, for everyone here, if you haven't watched Severance, you're living your life the wrong way. You need to watch Severance.
Agreed.
It's amazing.
At the bottom of the logo list, in case you're wondering.
What's that?
It's at the bottom of the logo Canva.
Oh, it was on Canva?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I have it right here.
Okay.
There it is. We have our own little bite-sized Lumen logo. So fun. Super duper fun. Love it. All right. So anywho, not that anyone else cares about that as much as we do. No one else cares. My Any cares about it a lot. Sean said, did you get pins made for World America? If you have some, send them to me. I'll bring them with me. Not yet, but I can make them. Sure, Sean. No problem. I'll make some and ship them out to you so you have them to give away. That'll be awesome. We also, if you meet us on Prima or any other ship, we have these new little fabric stickers. I'm going to get bigger ones made. But these are really fun too. It says, I'm a bite-sized cruiser. We're going to have those too. So those are really fun. It has a nice tactile feel to it. They're fabric-y. All right, let's give away some stuff. So today we are going to give away some coffee and a t-shirt and a book. Today we're actually going to give away my copy of Mistborn. Last week I actually ordered it for Ash. She was going away this week and she wouldn't have gotten it in time, so I just ordered it. So, all right, let's do some coffee from wonderful Roger, who said, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you, Roger. So we're going to give away some coffee. Here we go. All right, Roger has won some coffee. There you go, Roger. Send me your, I think I have it anyway, but send me your address, jp@bitesizecruise.com. All right, now we're going to give away a t-shirt.
Yeah, 40.
Oh, look at that, Hope. You wished it into existence.
You see, we had 43 names today on the wheel.
That's awesome. There's 64 people in here watching, so should be. Everybody needs to say hi to get your name on the wheel. All right, now we're going to give away a book. We're going to give away Mistborn this week, which is a Brandon Sanderson book, Sander Brandonson book.
Caleb finished the third in that series.
Wow. Goes to Alex. There you go. All right, everyone. That is going to conclude our giveaway section of the live stream this evening. So thank you, everybody, for coming and hanging out with us this evening. So next week, Sunday, I will be live. JP said, World America is leaving France for Miami tomorrow. Why does it seem like there isn't much information out there about the ship, unlike the Aqua? I think they're doing a good job on World America. I think they've been pumping that up a lot on like commercials and stuff like that. I think they've been doing more than they've ever done before. The Aqua, I think just because the Aqua just came out, so it's been huge this week. But yeah, I think World America, there's a ton of stuff out there for. Also, MSC not great at that kind of stuff, but I think they've done a better job at World America than they have before. JC said, any update on the cruise giveaway? Yes, there is. So the page is up on the website if you'd like to nominate anybody. I did notice that Peter and Melinda donated to the fund today, which is very nice. Thank you so much, Peter and Melinda, for doing that. That is awesome. So we are going to be giving away the cruise on Christmas Eve. If you know anybody that is deserving, can you throw the link in there, AJ? If you go to our Bite Size Cruises website, it is under Team Cruises. You can click on it and nominate somebody that you think is worthy of getting a cruise. We want to give it to somebody who otherwise wouldn't be able to go on a cruise. So we're going to be doing that on Christmas Eve. Keep in mind, this is not a like a content thing for us, and it's not a publicity thing. So we are not going to be doing like it's not going to be us videoing ourselves, knocking on someone's door, giving them a cruise. So if you do know somebody, it's going to be very personal, and we'll talk to them and we'll figure out what cruise they want to go on. But we are somewhere around $700 right now. So we have about $700. If you didn't know, I am putting like change every time I get change. If it's less than $5, if I pay cash for something and it's less than $5, we put that money into this fund, and we're going to be giving away a cruise at the end of the year. So
we also have the shirt that supports it.
Yes.
That you can also vote between John and I.
Yeah, if you would like to buy one of the John is greater than AJ or AJ is greater than John, you can buy those shirts and vote, and then the proceeds of that shirt go to the cruise as well. So thank you very much, everyone. I hope everybody has a great week. I will be online with the Cruise News Live on Sunday, and then AJ and I are getting on Prima on Tuesday. So depending on Wi-Fi, I think we're going to try to go live Tuesday. I'll let everybody know ahead of time. But we'll try to go live Tuesday from the ship, because Wednesday's a sea day and it's never great internet. If not, what we will do is go live on whatever day we're in Bermuda. We'll try to go live there too. Joe said AJ is better though. There you go. Joe, Peter agrees with you very much. So there you go. Hopefully everybody has a great night. We'll see everybody next week. Thanks everyone. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Bye everyone.
Good night.